Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to show you guys how to install a race fuel valve on a 2006 Dodge Cummins, and this application will actually go for a 2003 to a 2007. And this modification is actually going to replace your pressure relief valve on your fuel rail, so stay tuned. Okay, so location of this valve, let me show you where it's at before we get started. Is so you got the valve cover right here. You see this fuel line right here? It's right below it. Right there. This is the part that we're going to replacing. Pretty simple. Okay, so this is the race valve. And just some quick talking points on this one. The race valve is made from stainless steel type of material that replaces a stock or shim pressure relief valve. This thing actually helps maintain the fuel rail pressure during high engine load conditions. And from what I've read on some of the forums, this thing will actually increase your fuel rail. I'd say, if I'm not mistaken, it said 1,000 rail pressure extra on top of it. And with this particular Dodge Cummins, he has the CTS Edge monitor, and the highest rail pressure that he's hit was 24.5. So we'll see. We'll do a review on at the end of this video, and so stay tuned for that. I'll go ahead and post another video on this one, and we'll see if this has anything to do with it. But it also eliminates the potential for those low fuel rail pressure DTC codes, for example P1093 or the P0087, which is the low fuel rail pressure during power enrichment. So this leads to the valve opening too early, which causes excessive amounts of fuel to be returned to the tank. So this is why we're doing this modification. This thing's only going to take about 5 minutes to install. So watch the video start to finish so you don't forget anything or miss anything. We are messing with a fuel line, so make sure you watch this thing. We don't want to mess this little job up. So stay tuned. All right, so step one, I'm using a 3/4 inch socket right here. Just take off that top fuel line. As you can see, that breaks loose pretty easily. All right, so you're gonna have this little washer right here. Make sure you don't lose that washer. Just move that line out of the way. And then you're also going to have yet another copper washer right there, so don't lose that one. Make sure you clean this thing back up when you put it back on. Okay, so next you'll be using a 24 millimeter. That was on pretty tight. Okay, so this is the stock one right here, and as you can see, it's got like a little pressure relief valve deal right here. And what this does is this actually acts as a fail-safe, so it doesn't do it. As you can tell, it's just capped off completely. So that's why we do this thing right here, so it optimizes rail fuel pressure. So we're putting the new one back on. We're putting the new one on right now. So rule of thumb on this one, this calls for 52 foot-pounds of torque. There it is, 52 foot-pounds. Let's go ahead and get that washer back on. Right here, just line it up. And your 3/4 inch bolt that goes on top of the fuel line. Okay, and this one here, it calls for 18 foot-pounds. Alright, I wish I would have got this in the beginning, but as far as fuel rail pressure, it was hovering between, I'd say, 6.3 and 6.4. And now obviously it's about 7. It's maintaining about 7. So just upon startup, you can tell a noticeable difference. Alright guys, so overall, I hope that video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't forget to put them in the comments below. I will make sure to get back with you. But other than that, hey, don't forget to subscribe, as I'm always posting new upgrades, updates, and fixes on the Cummins as well as my Duramax. But other than that, I appreciate your time, and you have a great day.